Hello everyone, I am back on Fortune Street. Last time I completed the third board of the Dragon Quest tour, which was the Ghost Ship, and it surprisingly went very well. So now I am playing on Slimenia, a teardrop-shaped island that could only bring tears of joys as its slimy inhabitants live in a fun-filled, gooey paradise. And I'm up against all opponents that I've played previously, and I have to get first or second with a higher target amount. So this is my second attempt at this board, actually, because unfortunately the first attempt was not good. Because I couldn't get any district to work with on the board, and then Carver ended up getting a full domination, and then I landed on a $1,000 property, which basically made me quit. I can't even provide good commentary to this, because this round just sucks. Yeah, I'm done, dude. I have no motivation to play this round out. I know I could easily get second, but I'm just so tired of this, man. I'm having a miserable round. And then I roll a 1 and pay $1,000. Yeah, I'm done. I have no motivation to play this round anymore. Dude, I'm so bored of this. I can't do anything. I have no districts to work with. Yay, look at all my goose and buddies here. Hey, even the island's shaped like me. I'm as lucky as a seed of luck. But luckily, slime went left for some reason. What? An island full of slimes. I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. He should have went right if he rolled a 7, so that way he could have rolled again and got a shot that turn. Alright, what is my roll? A 6. So I got a $90 shot this way and a $120 shot this way. I'm gonna go for this shot. Well, flap at me, a whole slimy island. Don't tell me they all squelch together into one massive wobbling dollop of yuck. Although the only bad part about going right is that now Slime has the entire left side of the island to himself. Or the entire left side board to himself, which isn't good. Okay, he got the biggest property there. I don't know why Stella would go right when me and Carver went right. So that means one person is going to be followed by the others. I'm going to go up. Hopefully the other two... Okay, that's a good card. Hopefully, Stella or Carver don't go up as well. Okay. Roll again. Okay, good. She's going down. Slime already has a district of 2 to start off the round. So this round can basically go one of 2 ways. So it's either you can get a district very easily, or you just don't get anything on this board. Unfortunately, it's very hard to get a district due to how linear the board is, despite it being so large. Unfortunately, I got the least expensive property there. Okay, that's... Oh, man, that's very good for Slime, because all of his suits are in that island of eyes. So falling there in there at the beginning is good. Oh, great. Unfortunately, Carver went this exact same direction I went, which is not good. But I'm the person who has to deal with getting followed, which is very bad. The shop values increase? Okay, that's actually not good, because now that makes the stock more expensive there. Although the properties are bigger, it makes the stock more expensive. Unfortunately, that's really bad. $17 stock at the start of the game is terrible. Ooh, yikes. Carver is not getting very good rolls. He's getting, like, the only rolls that don't get him many properties, which is good. Okay, I got the other most expensive property in this district. Although the problem is I'm gonna have a hard time investing there because of the $17 stock. And also, the properties on this board are also very cheap. So you really don't have to worry about ending up running out of money because of it. So that's what also makes it even harder to get a district on this board. Okay, Slime got out. And Carver went into the island, which is good for him. Sweet. I hope I can get a good card here. 23? Okay. Well, this is gonna be even more expensive. $222 shop. Already, although that's $20 stock. Okay, that's fine. I'm just hoping that they don't get the shops in the purple district. I'm hoping that I can get those properties. Ooh, that was... Okay, actually, never mind. That wasn't a massive deal. Since he could just fly to me for the diamond. I thought Carver was making a big mistake, but I was on the diamond, so it was fine. Could get that 140. Ooh. You know, I want to get this $140 shop. The $20 shop, but it was $140 to buy. Because I don't really want to pay that when I can get an open property either way. Although the only bad part about that is that will end up delaying my promotion. But that also gives me the chance to possibly get more shops at the bank district if I can, because the bank district would be very good. If I can't get the properties in that purple district. Although, unfortunately, Carver's gonna invest there because he doesn't have anywhere else to invest. Since that's the only property he has on the board. Yeah, Carver is not having a good time right now. He has no good properties on the board at all. But honestly, I'm probably gonna buy stock in District A because the purple district at the top is too expensive right now, so I'm gonna buy in District A. Okay, honestly, that he probably wants to go in there because basically getting the properties in the island district is the best that he can do right now. Yeah, I can easily buy 99 there. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to wait longer in order to be able to buy in the purple district at the top because the stock is just too expensive. Okay, Stella's either gonna buy in District A as well, or she's gonna buy in the bottom right district. And luckily, I got the 2 shops at the bank district, so I can easily get that district. Oh, unfortunately, Slime got that property, because otherwise I could have had a district of 3 right there. I think she will most likely buy stock in District A because she tends to freeload more than invest into herself. Oh, never mind. She actually bought stock in her own area. I'm surprised. That's one of the rare times she actually did that. She bought stock in her own district rather than freeload. Oh no, that's not good. That means he's gonna have a district of 3. Yep. Slime now has a district of 3 because of that lucky warp card. Hopefully Carver buys more shops in the island district, so that way he doesn't buy stock at the bank. Okay, he has a district of 2 there, so he's gonna buy stock there, so that's good. Instead of the bank district, which is way better. Unfortunately, I'm getting really low dice rolls, which isn't good. Let's go the second block. Okay, I got 10 stocks in District G. I don't know what district that is. Since I don't ever remember the names of the districts. I'm gonna check to see where it is on my next turn. Oh my god, dude, Slime is getting all of the luckiest cards. Yeah, he's definitely gonna buy in the island district now. Now that he has a district of 3 there. Yeah, I have to go down because that's where the suits I need are at. Oh, yikes, he has a district of 4 there. Oh, God. Ooh, yeah, we want to avoid that island. Because that's already a $253 shop in there. Okay, thankfully I got over that. Swirl Square. Oh no, that's really bad. Especially because Stella already has stock there. Which was a smart decision on her part. Ooh, that's not good for Slime. Oh wait, actually that kind of was, because otherwise he would have had to go around the whole board again. Oh great. Oh no, he hit the home. Actually, him building a home there was actually a really good idea on his part. Because now he can trap us in here and pay a large amount of money. I have to go left. Oh, perfect. Yep, I'm definitely going left, because I get the heart and I get to leave the island. And also, if I can roll a 1, then I can get a district of 3, which would be very good. Ten of the most valuable stocks. District G, that's the... Okay, that's definitely the purple district. That's gonna hurt for Slime. Unfortunately, I skipped over it. But I'm gonna go this way. Okay, actually, I want to get rid of the 10 stock there, because I want to make that stock cheaper. Receive the club. Oh, they're still stuck in there. Oh my god, are you serious? Why does Slime keep getting all the warp cards? Jeez. He pulled 5 and now 3. Bro, Slime is getting very lucky right now. With all his warp cards, man. Although the bad part about Carver being stuck in there for him is that he can't buy any stock, which is good for me. So we can't make any of those properties more expensive without stock. I'm in the lead, so I'm not gonna get anything. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Because she's heading towards the spade, and that's where her shops are. So there's no way I'm gonna be able to get stock in her district in time. She's easily gonna land on one of her properties. And I'm not gonna be able to get stock in her district in time. Honestly, I want to freeload off her if I can. Because Stella is honestly a massive threat with that, District of 3, because she's gonna build up... Oh my god, and I roll a 2! Dude, there's no way I'm gonna get to the bank in time to be able to freeload off of Stella with those type of rolls. Oh, yep, she's gonna build up an expensive property. It's already an $800 shop on the board, and now Stella's massively in the lead. This is not good at all. Oh, that's not good. It's now too late to be able to freeload off of her now that the stock is so expensive. And she has an $800 property on there. I knew I wasn't going to be able to get stock in her district in time because the game just kept giving me terrible dice rolls. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to freeload off of Stella, so I'm going to have to freeload off of Carver. For goodness sake. She is the absolute worst person we could have had get a district and get a big investment now, because she's the most aggressive player out of them. She's way more aggressive than Carver. Slime I don't have to worry about because Slime is the weakest opponent in the game, since he only buys 10 stock at a time and doesn't buy out anything. Yeah, I'm gonna have to freeload off of Carver for now. Problem is, his stock is also expensive. You can only buy 59 there. And he only invests 100 at a time. Alright, well now because of that expensive property, I have to go up in Hope Island and the island and save the bottom section for last. These two are making a very dumb mistake by going down first, which is a terrible idea. Oh, I might as well get as much money as I can into these. Since unfortunately I can't invest much into those. Unfortunately, I can't bank off the fact she's gonna do a reckless buyout right now, since she doesn't have enough money to do it. You're kidding me! That was really bad. Okay, I honestly think Stella's gonna end up being the biggest threat this round. Yeah, no way I'm going down. Fortunate that I couldn't get a big enough number to get over that. Oh, for goodness sake, and I have to sell these. The stock where I'm purchasing Carver's stock in because I don't want to devalue mine. Oh, great. And Stella got out, so now she's going to be able to get another promotion. Dude, are you serious? She does not need that! Oh my god, I'm pretty sure she just won the game. There's no way Stella's gonna be able to be stopped now. There's absolutely no way. She got way too many big payments where I'm pretty sure now it's impossible to stop her. She has so much cash on hand now. Okay, I'm just gonna bail out of here. I'm hoping I can get the last investment into that one district at the bank. Oh, wonderful, and she gets to warp right to the bank. It's just unbelievable, man. Why would Slime invest there? That was insanely pointless to invest there. He only had 5 stock. That was such a waste of money. I shouldn't be surprised since Slime doesn't ever think. God, dude. And of course, I can't fall into the island when I want to. Can't believe I actually got a district to work with, but the problem is it has insanely expensive stock. Jeez, Carver is having a rough time now. If he gets another big one, he's gonna have to sell a property. Unfortunately, I'm now out of range to be able to invest. Okay, honestly, yeah. I'm gonna do this. Okay, Slime, my cheapest one. I'm wondering, not surprising. I'm guessing Carver's also gonna get over that 400. It's gonna make them avoid it, of course. Yeah, since I'm not one of the computers, so they're gonna skip over it. Okay, honestly, I'm gonna sell out of here, but I'm gonna keep some rebate. So that way I can buy more stock in the more expensive area. Where is it? This area. Oh yes, that's good. She needs to lose money. Okay, thanks. Okay, yeah, Carver has to sell a shop. Nope, just barely, never mind. No. I can't invest. I don't have enough stock. I can't invest with only 69 stock there. Oh, perfect. I want that shop. That will give me a district of 3. Dude, come on. Dang, Stella did not want to give that up. Alright, it's good that I have a district of 3 towards the bank area. Unfortunately, I have to hope that I skip over the 800. Oh my god, and of course she gets to go in there with all... So that way she can get all her suits, and of course there's nothing bad in there that can affect her. Ooh. Nice. Sweet. Luckily, I'm gonna make a decent amount of money from those shops there. That $800 payment is gonna make Stella very hard to beat. Those two $800 payments is gonna make Stella very hard to beat this round. Unfortunately, I gotta hope that I don't hit the 800 myself, or else I might as well just reset. Because then I will have lost too much money. Carver's in the absolute worst position because of that, since he has no money on the board at all, and he just had to give up one of his properties for a district of 3. I really hope that she continues to freeload off of Carver. I think she will. Since he has more investing potential. Oh my god, Stella's gonna get another promotion! It's so ridiculous! She keeps going in there and getting all her suits so she can keep getting quick promotions over and over again. It's so ridiculous how much this game is just favoring her. Okay, at least that stops Stella from getting that. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed right now that it's really irritating my throat. Oh no, that's bad news. I just realized that Carver and Stella are both on commission. Okay. Well, I don't have to worry about the 800 at the very least. So I'm hoping I can hit the cannon and, get off this island. Please tell me she's gonna still freeload off of Carver. Oh, for fucking goodness sake. And of course she's gonna freeload off me now. God damn it, bro. Dude, there's no way. Fucking come on. Seriously? She's gonna choose to freeload off of me and not Carver. Oh my god, dude. I'm pretty sure that just made it impossible to get ahead of her. Because now I'm not going to be able to invest at all without giving her tons of money. It's just so annoying, bro. $51. She gets to move forward one square. Oh, great! And now she has another district of 3. Please tell me she's gonna bail out of my district. With that buyout. Yes, thank you. Oh my god, perfect. Yes, she's bailing out of my district. That's very good. So if I can get it to the bank and get an investment, I can catch up to her. So I would really like to land on the cannon, because that will get me to the bank the quickest. Okay, with my districts of, with my 2 districts of 3, I don't need to freeload anymore off of Carver right now. Oh, for goodness sake, bro! And she's getting the best venture cards when she's so far ahead in the lead. She just got an additional $400. It's actually ridiculous how rigged this is right now. Wait, is that mean she's gonna invest into her own shop? Nope, she's not. Okay, thank goodness. She's not gonna build up another expensive property, thank goodness. Since she doesn't have enough stock to do so. can't leave right now. Okay, 20% dividend on stock is pretty good. And she gets to go into the island again to get her suits. Every single time. She doesn't ever have to take the long way around the board. It's actually so ridiculous how much this game is just cheating. Giving Stella all of the best luck possible. That's not even possible to be this lucky. Alright, good. You better block Stella. Alright, can I please land on the cannon or the swirl square, please? My god, and I'm just wasting time in here. Okay, Stella went the completely wrong way. Oh, never mind. Carter's alright. Suit. Dude, of course she gets to leave instantly. Thankfully, she still needs the diamond, but that's so annoying how she gets to leave so easily. I need to get the cannon or the pink swirl. Oh my god, and I missed it, of course! I'm just stuck wasting time here. You gotta love it. Stella gets to leave instantly, but when I get in here, I'm stuck and can never leave. Jeez, oh man, Carver's just having the worst luck. I actually feel bad for him. Oh my god, finally, there we go. I'm finally out of here. I'm hoping I can get a big enough number so that way I can go right. So that way I'm heading towards my properties. If I roll a 1 or a 2, I'm going left. If I get a big enough number, I'm gonna go right. So that way, when I go to the bank, I can, possibly land on one of my shops there. I'll have better odds to land on my property to expand. Okay, I need to do that one. That's the one everybody lands on. When I get the chance to get more stock there. Okay, perfect. Go this way. 84. I don't know what card that is. Oh, yes, perfect. Yes, good. Anything that makes Stella lose money is good. And that's also very good. That's good. Stella lost a large amount of money, which she needs to, because she's the biggest threat right now. And luckily, Carver got over the swirl, so I don't have to worry about getting trapped in the island. Oh no. I have a feeling the game's gonna give her another District of 3. since it keeps making everybody else skip over those. Price hike. Shops are 30% more expensive. Okay. What game is this? Heart of Gold, unfortunately. Sue card, okay. Sweet, I gave myself a Sue card. Although, unfortunately, it's very unlikely that I end up using it. Because this is one of the weaker boards for Sue cards. Unfortunately, honestly, I would like to do invest into that, $92 shop first, but honestly, I think I'm gonna do the $445 one first. Or the $197 first to make the stock more expensive, so that way Stella can't, freeload off of me. So I'm hoping I can reach the bank, and then land on one of the yellow shops at the bank district. Unfortunately, the odds of that are very low. 7. Oh yes, I landed on a yellow shop. That's very good. There we go. I'm gonna build a $1,000 property. There we go, now that's $30 stock. Sweet, and now I'm massively in the lead. Oh boy, Stella's gonna buy that out. She has so much cash on hand. That's gonna give her a full district as well. Well, she didn't buy that out? Why would you not buy that out in that situation? That was insanely dumb. As Stella didn't buy that out for some reason. I don't know why Stella would say no to that. That would have given her a full domination. Honestly think Carver's in massive trouble this round. Because now, either way he goes, he has to go towards an expensive property. And he's been getting so unlucky with having to pay large amounts that I honestly think it's possible he may end up going bankrupt this round. In the first few boards, there have been so many close calls with bankruptcy, but unfortunately, it hasn't happened yet. Okay, that's gonna very much help him. That's honestly fine though. Carver's the least threatening opponent right now since he's so far behind, and he's paid way too much that I don't see how he can win. The only way I can see him come back is if he gets lucky 7s from round the blocks. Besides that, he has no chance to win this round. And luckily, I think Stella will freeload off of Carver since the stock is much cheaper and he has more investing capital. So that means I should be able to invest into myself without having to give her money. Man, this is a much more intense round. Oh, yikes. Not good. That gives her even more money right before the bank to buy more stock. Yeah, Carver just cannot avoid any of the expensive properties. He's getting so unlucky. God, come on, that's terrible. I missed all of those properties to be able to invest. That is terrible that I couldn't land on any one of those properties to get an investment there. That's actually so garbage. Dude, I had so many rolls there that could have given me an investment, and of course, I don't get it. Like, that was, like, the worst roll I could have gotten there. Yeah, Carver has absolutely no chance to catch up. Luckily, Stella's freeloading off of him, which means he literally is not going to be able to catch up at all. And that will luckily make me be able to stay ahead of her, since Stella should not be freeloading off of Carver, since he has no way to win. And he has almost no properties on the board to be able to invest. The only properties he has are in the island with eyes. Oh, for goodness sake, that's not good. Oh, that's not a good venture card to get. I think I'm gonna do this one. Unfortunately, there's no really, like... Okay, that's fine. Unfortunately, there was no, like, bad shops to auction, so that was not a good card to get. I really did not want to have to auction a shop there. Wait. Oh, come on, dude! Are you seeing this? She keeps getting the best cards constantly! Dude, oh my goodness! Dude, Stella is actually cheating. It's ridiculous. So annoying how it keeps giving her the best venture cards and it can't get me an investment. Oh my god, yes! Amazing. Okay, now I just have to avoid the $800 shop from Stella. Ooh, nice, and that gets me another investment. Okay, do this one. That's the one everybody lands on. Ooh. Okay, so I skipped over the rest of them. That's fine. I still got the biggest payment that I got. Sweet. Okay, that was actually very huge. Because now that gave me tons of money on hand. Oh, perfect. More stock here. Although I can't really buy much. But it's still an extra set of money that I get. Oh, whoa, that is very risky. She gets a district of 3, unfortunately. I don't know why she would buy that out, but not the $80 shop that would have given her a district of 4. That was honestly not a good idea to buy that out, because now if she gets a bad number, then and ends up landing on one of the expensive properties, she just threw the game right there, and I basically will end up running away with it. Ooh, is Carver gonna buy that last one? I think he might. Yep, he is. Okay, that's fair. Although, he does make himself lose a ton of money. Alright, hopefully Stella pays me a big amount, so that way she ends up completely throwing the round. So hopefully she gets the 600 or the 1,000. Wait, I think she hit the 1,000. Yep, that's the game right there. She took a massive risk and it backfired on her. Yeah, I won this round, thankfully. Because there's no way she's going to be able to come back from that. Despite how lucky she got at the start of the game. That one reckless bout just caused her to lose the entire round. That she had a chance at after getting all that luck. After all that luck, she's gonna lose. $32. Shops expand by 20%. This round is luckily going much better than the first attempt. Unfortunately, I really want to be able to get another investment. Oh, Carver got on the island. That's lucky for him. Dang. Oh, unfortunately I landed on the nighttime square. Okay. Oh, come on! That sucks. That denies me the promotion now. Ah, oh, dang it. Oh, that's really annoying. I was 2 spaces away from the bank. Okay, I got another shoe card. Sweet. So now I have 2 shoe cards on hand. Oh, that worked out for her perfectly. She gets to leave right near her shops. Okay, sweet. Expand any one of your shops by 20%. Oh, yikes, that's an $1,000 property. Alright, I am now in the I-land. Thanks to Carver, when I could have gotten a promotion. Oh my god, man, that home is really annoying. I guess, since I'm already stuck in here, that's honestly good for me, because that means I'll have more escapes, hopefully. Oh my god, really? I might as well go this way. 27, I get free money. Unfortunately, I'm massively wasting time. No! Oh, that actually sucks! I lose so much money from that. Yeah, I lost $1,000. That hurts. And he has no money to invest either. Ugh. I want to leave, please. Dude, oh my god, that home is so annoying, bro. Can I please roll a 2? So that way I can leave here. and be near my shops. Okay, 5 also gets me out. Now I gotta hope the home doesn't get hit again. That home is just so annoying that I just honestly just want to buy it out. She's not going to be able to do that now. Now that she's behind. Oh. Shop prices increased by 30% for the turn. And Slime got the 1. What? Why would you warp to Carver? That was insanely dumb to warp to Carver when you have all your suits. And you could have warped to me to get out. Like, the only thing that you don't want to be in there now, since you're just wasting time. Okay, sweet. Here we go, we have another $1,000 property there. And I get my money right back. Like, that home is so annoying that I honestly wish I could just buy it out, just so that way I don't have to deal with it. Even though it would be a stupid buyout, and I'm so ahead so it wouldn't really affect me. Oh my god. Oh, thank goodness he didn't go up. $39. Okay, I'm gonna get a third suit card. Are you gonna be smart this time? Oh my god, Slime was actually smart and warped to me with the cannon. Just whatever you do, do not make him hit that home. I'm just never allowed to go to the bank. With him just in there constantly hitting that. Oh my god, that home is so annoying. I want to buy it out. I want to land on it so that way I can buy it out. So that way I don't have to deal with that. Oh, for goodness sake, seriously? Oh my god, 57, sweet. You know what? I want to buy this out. That will give me a full domination, and that will make my Already expensive properties even more expensive. No! No! My... Dude! I wanted to buy that out! I pushed up on the D-pad, and it didn't register! Dude, I swear to God, I pushed up on the D-pad to push yes to buy it out! And the D-pad input didn't come out for me to buy it out? Are you serious? That is just bullshit, man. It literally did not register. Me trying to buy out the property. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Oh my god, and now we have this garbage-ass card. That's so annoying. It didn't register me pushing the button to buy it out. I don't know what happened. That's really ass, dude. Alright. I only have one more investment in that district. The top, I'm already close to the end. I'm so annoyed that I just wasted a perfectly good Zoom card because it just didn't register me buying it out. For goodness sake, now I'm never going to be able to buy that out. Okay, well, I'm going to buy this out. Alright, now it actually registered me buying that out this time. Sweet. Although it probably won't last long, since Stella is heading that way. Oh my god. She didn't buy it out. Oh, I'm pretty sure she didn't because she was afraid it might put me over. Thank goodness for that. Wow, now Carver cannot leave that center island. Oh boy, he gets to play around the blocks. I knew it! I knew it! Are you serious? Oh! I've never seen anybody with that many lucky sevens! No! Wow, dude! That is so cheating! To get that many lucky sevens! Oh, piss off, man. Dude, I was hoping to try and bankrupt Carver, but now I can't because of those lucky sevens. God damn it, that's so cheating. Man. Dude, I can't get a bankruptcy ever. Every single time the game always... Someone's close to going bankrupt, the game will always save them. Oh my god, dude. Okay, the good part is that they're not going to be able to buy it out because it will put me over otherwise. Oh, great. Have the one curse right now. Oh my god, dude, I'm actually so annoyed at that. Unfortunately, I just don't think someone is gonna go bankrupt because every single time, man, the game always saves them whenever they're in danger. There are so many rounds where I've gotten close, but unfortunately, I can't get it. And the game will just save them. It's just ass, bro. Thankfully, I avoided the $1,000 shop. So yeah, I have the suit card, so I'm just gonna go to the bank and honestly end it. Unfortunately, I tried to extend the game to see if I could bankrupt Carver, but unfortunately, because of the lucky sevens, there's no way I'm gonna be able to now. Okay, honestly, I'm just gonna invest into this last one. That will give me the most amount of money, and I get over it regardless. $3,000 shot. A $3,000 property waiting for them. It could have been way more if it allowed me to invest. It allowed me to buy out that one shop. Oh, well, it's too late to do that. The worst part is that Carver's actually gonna end up getting second place because of those lucky sevens, and he was in last place the entirety of the round. Wow, bro. This was a crazy round. Okay, you're gonna get your big investment. Not gonna lie, this is easily the craziest round, bro. Although it's such a shame I never got the chance to invest into the bank district, since I really wanted to invest into that district. But unfortunately, I just never got the chance to. Oh, now I'm gonna roll ones constantly. So that way we can make this take as long as possible to reach the end. And Stella goes in the island, of course, so that way she doesn't have to head towards the $3,000 shop. I really want to get one round where at least one of the opponents ends up going bankrupt. Oh, he went left. Okay. I mean, he does get himself overstocked. And he didn't want to head towards the expensive properties at the top, I'm guessing. Which, fair. Like, that was honestly the only reason why I had bought an out slime shop there, was to hopefully try and bankrupt Carver by building up expensive properties at the top and also at the bank. But unfortunately, those lucky sevens stopped that from happening. This is the third time I've tried to, but oh, come on, seriously? This was the third round I tried to, but unfortunately couldn't. I say the observatory was the closest. And then unfortunately I couldn't do it on Ghost Ship because of Platypunk buying out that property and the low targets made it so I couldn't. Like, Carver just got the most undeserved second place I have ever seen. Alright, and that's the end of the game. Alright, I win. Sweet. Ugh. Wow, what a round that was. We had Stella and her incredibly lucky starts. We then saw her blunder it. And then we saw Carver pull lucky sevens for second place. Alright, let's save up. And that is where I am going to stop. And that is the fourth board complete, and we are almost near the end of the Dragon Quest tour. And the next board that I will be playing next time is, the next board I will be playing next time, excuse me, is Mount Magmageddon. But I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace.